Real Inequality is a book that is based on my research since 2000. So I've interviewed actors, about 100, and I've also observed film sets. I've even observed theater to see kind of the whole gambit of what an actor's life is like. I think actors of color are in a really unique place. They are really under this kind of very stifling system that the writing is very much pinning them into this corner, or this very, very small box of limited stereotypes, right? There are only a few racial stereotypes, sexual stereotypes that exist for actors of color, especially women of color. And for them to have to want to continue to work in Hollywood, they can't kind of escape that. They feel this very deep sense of racial burden, which the white actors I spoke to actually never talked about, because they felt that because there are so few roles and few images, that each image is so precious.
The only thing that separates women of color from anyone else is opportunity. You cannot win an Emmy for roles that are simply not there.
So they're really poised because their knowledge of what is problematic is oftentimes deeper than that of any of the writers or the directors who are predominantly white men. And so they're used to seeing those stereotypes, and they don't find them problematic because it's not personal for them. But for the actors of color who have to embody them, it is personal. It's personal not just to themselves, because it's hard to always play kind of demeaning roles, but also to the communities that they come from and the imagined communities that are watching them, right? So what they end up doing is these kind of very subtle negotiations on the sets, where they're rewriting dialogue, where they're changing costumes out, where they're sometimes refusing. Some actors actually even refuse to say things like, I won't say that racial slur. So they're taking a stance.